The trash is all over the floor. You see it the second you walk in. Wrappers, paper, pieces of whatever was left in the bin, scattered everywhere. And right in the middle of it is your dog. Not moving. Head down, ears pulled back, eyes avoiding yours. Their tail gives one small, uncertain wag and then stops. You haven't said a word. You haven't reacted. And somehow, they already look guilty. Like they know. Most people see this and think they feel bad. They know they did something wrong. But that's not what's happening. In fact, your dog might do this exact same thing even if they did absolutely nothing wrong. Researchers have studied this exact moment. That guilty look, the lowered head, the ears back, the avoiding eye contact, they wanted to know what it actually means. So they ran a simple experiment. Owners told their dogs not to eat a treat, and then left the room. While they were gone, some dogs ate it, and some didn't. But here's where it gets interesting. When the owners came back, they were sometimes told their dog misbehaved, even when it hadn't, and sometimes told their dog was good, even when it wasn't. Now, think about that for a second. If that guilty look really meant guilt, you'd expect to see it most in the dogs who actually did the wrong thing. That's not what happened. The guilty look showed up when the owner believed the dog had done something wrong and reacted that way. Even completely innocent dogs looked guilty when their owner came in upset. So if it's not guilt, what are you actually seeing? Here's the part most people miss. Your dog isn't reacting to what they did. They're reacting to you. The moment you walk in, your posture changes. Your energy shifts. Your voice tightens. Even if you don't say anything yet, something about you feels different. And your dog notices that instantly. Not because they understand right and wrong, but because they've learned something much more important. When you feel like that, things aren't okay. So, what does your dog do? They make themselves smaller. They lower their head. They avoid eye contact. Their ears go back. Their body softens. This isn't a confession. It's something called appeasement. It's your dog trying to say, without words, something's wrong. Please don't be upset. I don't want tension between us. They're not admitting guilt. They're trying to calm the situation down before it even starts. And here's what makes this so powerful. Some of the dogs in that study were scolded for something they didn't even do. They followed the rules. They didn't touch the treat. They did everything right. And still, they showed the guilty look. Why? Because it was never about the action. It was about you. Your dog is so tuned into you that they can feel a shift in your mood before you even speak. They don't feel guilt, but they feel you. And the moment something feels off, they try to fix it. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but what if my dog actually did do it? That part matters too. Dogs can remember recent events. If they chewed something or got into the trash, that moment is still fresh. But they're not thinking, I was bad. They're thinking,
This situation, last time this happened, things didn't go well. So what you're seeing isn't guilt. It's anticipation. They've learned the pattern, and they're reacting to what usually comes next. Now, here's where everything changes. Most people hear this and feel a little disappointed, like something got taken away. You thought your dog had a conscience. You thought they knew. But what this actually shows is something much deeper. Your dog has spent their entire life learning you. Your tone, your movements, your moods, the smallest changes in your energy. They don't understand rules the way we do, but they understand you in a way that's honestly incredible. That guilty look is your dog doing everything they can to bring things back to okay. Not because they're calculating, but because your relationship matters that much to them.
So the next time you walk in and see that look, head down, ears back, eyes avoiding yours, remember what's really happening. Your dog doesn't know they did something wrong. They just know something feels off. And you are the most important thing in their world, and they'll do anything to make it right again. That's not guilt. That's connection. That's trust. That's a dog trying to find their way back to you. If this changed the way you see your dog, hit like and subscribe to Finn, because next we're diving into something just as surprising. Why your dog steals your things and what they're really trying to say when they do it. I'll see you in the next one. So the next time you walk in and see that look, head down, ears back, eyes avoiding yours, remember what's really happening. Your dog doesn't know they did something wrong. They just know something feels off. And you are the most important thing in their world, and they'll do anything to make it right again. That's not guilt. That's connection. That's trust. That's a dog trying to find their way back to you. If this changed the way you see your dog, hit like and subscribe to Finn, because next we're diving into something just as surprising. Why your dog steals your things and what they're really trying to say when they do it. I'll see you in the next one.